Hi everyone, my name's Maria. I'm one of the instructors of the Senior Strength and Stretch class at Ivanhoe Aquatic. Today we're going to do some strength exercises that will combine some of the movements that Stuart was doing in the previous videos that you've seen. So today all that you will need is one dumbbell and a sturdy chair. Okay, so to start off with, we'll do a warm-up, 5 by 5, strength exercises, and then we'll do some stretches to finish off. Okay, so to start off with, I'm just going to pop this dumbbell down. We're going to do a little bit of a warm-up, so take a seat on your chair, making sure that your back is fully supported with the back of the chair and both feet are on the ground. So we're going to start off with warming up our ankles first. So we're just going to grab our right foot and just circling that ankle just around clockwise a few times. So warming up that joint, making sure it's nice and flexible, and then going the other way as well. Excellent. Okay, when we're finished with that foot, just taking the left foot as well and just circling, going round clockwise. That's it, and you can already start to feel that the joint is warming up and then going the opposite direction. Okay, nice and warm now. So now what we're going to do is warm up our knee joint and work our quads. So you can hold on to the sides of the chair if you need to, and just lift your foot up and down, just lifting as far as you feel comfortable. So we're going to do this 10 times. This is number 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10, and now with the other leg now, lifting up 1, that's it, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Beautiful. So we've warmed up our ankles and our knees. We're getting our legs nice and warm. So now we're going to work on our hip joint. So again, you can hold on. I'll put your back fully supported with the back of the chair. You can hold on to the sides if you need to, making sure you're sitting nice and tall. And then just lift up your knee just as high as it can go. And we're going to continue. This is like a slow motion marching. That's it. Just moving those legs up and down. That's it. And we're just going to do a few more. Okay. And I've already lost count, but that doesn't matter. Sometimes we lose count. If we do a little bit more, that's okay. Alright, we'll just do a few more here. And last one on the left, and rest. Okay, so now we're going to warm up our shoulders. So sitting nice and tall, I just want you to roll your shoulders up and back. That's it. You can feel them stretching. This is sometimes also a good stress relief as well. Sometimes we hold a little tension in our upper body, and rolling our shoulders might help to release that. So warming up all your shoulders. That's it. 2 more. And rest. Okay, so now what we're going to do, this is one of my favourite exercises, and it's our standing up and sitting down. So with this exercise, it will use all your leg muscles, which is great. So to start off, we need to sit at the edge of the chair. So it's always easier to get up from a seated position when you're sitting at the edge as opposed to sitting right back here, especially if you're on a couch or a very big chair. All right, so I'm sitting right at the edge. My feet are about hip width apart, and they're sort of just slightly just underneath the knees there, like so. Now, with your standing up, if you need the assistance of the chair, you can put your hands on the chair to lift yourself up, or you can just leave your hands on your thighs, or, most difficult, if your balance is fantastic, you can pop your hands across your chest. I'm just going to leave mine on my lap like so. So I'm going to press down with my feet, leaning forward and stand up to my full height. Okay, so when I'm standing up, very important that your knees are straight and your hips are straight as well. Okay, so then I'm going to sit down nice and slow. Beautiful. And we're going to do that 10 times. So that was number 1. This is number 2. Very good. And again, number 3. Nice and slow. Control that movement. Up and down. Number 4. Number 5. That's it. And again. 6. And 7. And 8. Knees nice and straight. 9. And this is our last one. Number 10. Very good. So always remember to stand with good straight posture, making sure that your knees are straight and your hips are straight. Okay, so while we're standing like so, what we're going to do next is just warm up a little bit more of our shoulders. With your arms, just bring them out to the sides like so and cross them across your chest. My left arm is going over my right. I'm opening out again, and now my right over my left. And we're just going to repeat that a few times, warming up our upper body. That's it. You don't have to go so fast. Nice and controlled movement. That's it. As we're spreading our arms out, we're stretching our chest. And then a few more. Last one. And rest. Very good. Okay, so now we're going to start with our strength exercises. So as mentioned before, we're going to combine some of those exercises that Stuart showed you in the previous videos, and we're going to do them here today. So I've got 5 exercises to do, and we're going to do about 10 repetitions of each of those exercises, and then we're going to do them again. So we're going to do 2 sets of those same exercises. Now the first one, so I want you to grab your dumbbell. So I've got my 1 kilo dumbbell here. Now if you don't have a dumbbell, you can use a bottle of water, or you can use a can of tinned fruit or vegetables or something like that, something to give you a little bit of resistance. All right, so the first one that we're going to do is called a lawnmower. Interesting name, isn't it? All right, so what we're going to do is make sure that we've got our feet just outside hip width apart. And with my dumbbell, I've got in my right hand, and I'm just going to squat down, bring the dumbbell up and pull my elbow back. So this movement simulates starting a lawnmower. Okay, so with the dumbbell, hold it in between your legs like so. When we're squatting down, make sure you only go down as far as you feel comfortable. And when we're pulling back, make sure it's just your elbow pulling back. You're not hitching your shoulder up. So we're not doing this movement. It's just a gentle move back. And I'll show you from the side. We're holding the dumbbell in the middle of our legs, bending down, pulling our elbow back. I'll show you again, bending down, pulling our elbow back. So we're going to do that 5 times on each arm. So we'll start now, holding the dumbbell in the middle here, bending down, pull back. Beautiful. Bending down, pull back. So this exercise uses our leg muscles and also our back muscles. One more on this side, pulling back. Okay, so now I'm going to swap hands. So we're only doing 5 on each side. So holding the dumbbell now in my left hand, I'm going to squat down and then pull back. Squat down, pull back. So as you can see, my shoulder is nice and low. I'm not hitching it up. And my elbow is just coming at the back. Beautiful. So that was a squat motion with a pull motion. So remember when in Stuart's video, I think it was last week, anything that we pull will work our back muscles. Anything that we push will work our chest muscles. All right, our next exercise that we're going to do is working our shoulders. So just standing nice and tall, I'm going to hold my dumbbell in my right hand and we're going to do 5 shoulder presses with each of the hands. Okay, so holding my one dumbbell in my right hand, I'm going to push up as high as I can go, and then I'm just going to put the other one up. Doesn't matter that it doesn't have any weight in it. The movement is still good for your mobility of your shoulders. Okay, so this is number 3, number 4, and number 5. Last one on this side. I'm now going to swap my dumbbell in my other hand and repeat the movement. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Beautiful. Now, if you find that that movement pushing up does hurt your shoulder a little bit and you can't push it up too much, doing a lateral raise with the dumbbell in your hand is good enough. So it will still utilise those shoulder muscles. So you can do this movement as an alternative. Okay, our next exercise that we're going to do is our lunge with bicep curl. All right, so I'm going to utilise the assistance of the chair just in case if I need to balance. So this is here a chair, using a chair or a sturdy bench at home. You can just lightly touch to help with balance if you need to. So with this movement, I'm going to step forward, just sink down as far as I feel comfortable, come back, bicep curl. Stepping forward, sinking down, come back, bicep curl. So we're going to do five of those. So this is number 3, sinking down, come back, bicep curl. 4, back, that's it. And this is number 5. And coming back, beautiful. So now I'm going to do the other side. I'm going to stand on the other side of the chair. and I'm going to lead, step forward with my left leg and do the bicep curl with my left arm. So stepping forward, sinking down, come back, bicep curl. We're going to do 5 of these, stepping forward. This is number 2. That's it. Number 3. Number 4. And number 5. Beautiful. All right. Our next exercise is going to be a twisting from side to side. So my feet are placed about hip-width apart. I've got my dumbbell in front of me. I'm not going to hold it out like so. I'm just going to hold it a little bit close to me because I don't want to stress my shoulders and my arms too much. So you just hold it as close as you feel comfortable. So as you can see on the side, I'm not like this. I'm going to hold it like so. As I'm standing, I'm going to make sure that my hips do not move from side to side. I'm going to have soft knees, so my knees are slightly bent. My shoulders are down and they're nice and comfortable. I'm not rigid like this. And I'm going to twist from side to side. That's it. And we're going to do 10 each side. So this is number 4. Number 5, number 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Beautiful. That exercise works our side muscles, our obliques. When our obliques are nice and strong, it helps to stabilise our spine as well. Helps in our overall core strength. Now the last exercise that we're going to do is our squat and push-up. So again, we're going to utilise our legs and then our chest muscles. So my feet are going to be just outside hip-width apart. I'm going to hold my dumbbell just on the sides like so. It starts out, the dumbbell starts close to my body. I'm going to squat down as far as I feel comfortable and then push out. Squat down, push out. We're going to do 10 of these. This is number 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. All right, so what we're going to do now is repeat that circuit. So we're going to do all those exercises again. All right, so our first exercise is our lawn mower. So you can just imagine that you've got a lawn mower in front of you, if you like. Your hand is in the middle of your legs, so our feet are just outside hip-width apart. We bend down, we take the cord and we pull it back. Bend down, pull it back. Making sure your shoulder is nice and relaxed. We don't want it hitching up. So it's just the movement of the elbow that comes back. One more. Excellent. So now we're going to swap hands, put it in the left hand, and we're going to squat down, pull back. Squat down, pull back. This is number 3, 4, and 5. Very good. All right, so now what we're going to do is our shoulder presses. Putting the dumbbell in your right hand, we're going to do 5 on each side. Pushing up as high as you can. 2. That's it. And 3. 4. And 5. good. Swapping the dumbbell over, both hands, lifting up 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Very good. Our next one is our lunge and bicep curl. So coming next to your chair, hold on if you need to. Standing nice and tall, stepping forward, sinking down, come back, bicep curl. We're going to do 5 of these. That's it. That's 2, 3, 4, and 5. Swapping over. Okay, so I've got the dumbbell in my left hand. I'm going to step forward, sink down, come back, bicep curl. Excellent. 2, that's it. 3, 4, and 5. All right. Our next exercise is our twisting exercise. Okay, so holding the dumbbell just near your waist. Your knees are soft, so that means that they're slightly bent. And we're going to twist from side to side, making sure that our hips don't move and they stay facing forward. That's it. You can even squeeze your glutes to make your hips stay forward. A couple more. And last one. And rest. Okay, our last exercise that we're going to do, and this is the last one in the circuit, holding your dumbbell just in the middle like so. We're going to bend down and push forward. We're going to do 10 of these. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Whew, very good. All right. So now it's time for our stretches. You can have a drink of water if you need to. And when you finish, taking a seat. And we're going to finish off with just some stretches. Okay. So what we're going to do, making sure you're sitting nice and comfortable in your chair, your back is fully supported. We're going to bring our arms back for a nice chest stretch. Just holding it there for a little bit. And then we're going to pull forward for a back stretch. That's it. And then we're going to do our hamstring stretch. So sitting at the edge of the chair, your leg is extended, so that means my knee is straight. My hands are on my left thigh. And I'm just going to lean forward until I feel a stretch in my hamstrings. To get an extra stretch in my calf muscle, I can just bring my toes towards my face. That's it. So I don't need to bend forward too much. I'm only bending forward as much until I feel a stretch in my hamstrings. Swapping legs. My left leg is extended, hands are on my right thigh. I'm going to lean forward and then bring my toes towards my face just to get an extra stretch in my calf muscles. And bring it back. Next, you can slide right back in your chair, lifting your arms up, right up over your head. Stretch, stretch, stretch. And then bringing them down and breathing out. Beautiful, nice and relaxed. So thanks for joining us today. I hope you enjoyed those exercises. Stay strong and keep moving, and we'll see you next time. Bye.